Good morning, traders. Today is Tuesday, November 15th, 8:09 a.m., about 20 minutes before opening bell. And oof, what a reversal from yesterday. Okay, it is unusually strong. We have a bull crossing big time today, right now. Look at that. Look at the MACD. This is the hourly. Okay, this is the hourly MACD. It is clearly going up and is creating separation. Look at the RSI, firmly in the green all the way up. I see no negative divergence at all. Okay, so this is not a head fake today. Now, I want to call your attention to, okay, so here's the look at the markets up big time in the green. Big, 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 big time. Okay, now, having said that, what do we have here? What do we have there? Had to fix my screen there for a second. Okay, let's get into it now. Okay. Clearly TQQQ is firmly on the 5, the 30, and the 65 minute above zero, and the 65 minute is actually curling up. Okay, 30-minute is curling up. Everything looks strong. I don't see much divergence. I see RSI setting, trying to reset a little bit here on the 5-minute, but look at how far above the EMA 50 it is. Okay, as for the VIX, okay, let's jump into that. It's 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 just below the EMA 50. So at opening bell, we need to see how this is going to play out. Okay, I think ultimately the markets are probably going to win, but hey, I've seen some stranger things. Okay, now because it's so close at opening bell, it's tough to say who's going to surge first. I'm probably going to say VIX is going to surge first. Okay, VIX will surge first, and the markets will come down and try to retest. That's my guess right now. Okay, let me show you really quickly the. Okay, here's the NASDAQ 1 hour. Let me refresh that. Jeez, he's just getting even stronger now. Over the weekend, I said I drew a line. This is the weekly SMA 20. That's where we were headed. That's what I said the markets are headed to over the weekend on Sunday. Guess where we are now? Now, this is actually, see, okay, comes up above the line. It's going to back test. It's going to back test the line. That's where we need to see 12,032. We need to see how does it hold 12,032 on the back test today. I think that's going to be the question. So don't just go long just because you see a huge update. It's VIX is going to try to force the markets to backtest. And do we hold 12,032? Okay. So that is going to be the question of the day. But otherwise, you know, RSI strong, everything's strong. Now, I want to switch over to the dollar really fast. This, let's see if the dollar got even worse. Okay, it's about the same. The dollar 4-hour chart. It's well below zero and it's flattening out and even curling down slightly. Okay, RSI dipping down to the negative. That's the dollar. Okay, so that's why the markets are so strong because the dollar keeps falling, and this is on a 4-hour chart. It's this trend. So that doesn't bode well for the dollar, but that does bode well for the markets. That's why the markets it is up so high. Okay, so as I go into the 1 hour, the down angles get even worse, right? Because if the 4 hour is already starting to slightly tilt down, the lower time frames are going to be more exaggerated than that. See that? It's getting worse and worse and worse. So that's the question for the day, guys. It's going to be a battle with VIX. Because it made such a huge move up, we need to wait for the back test. You got to wait for the back test. You got to wait for the back test. Now, as for the back test itself, where do I think it's going? Where do I think the back test is going? Oh, yeah, that's tough to see. But come on, let me see if I can get a better view of. Hold on. Yeah. So I think it's the daily. I think it's going to be the daily. Yeah. 4 hours way above it. I'm looking at the daily. The daily time frame is going to dominate today. Look for it to backtest to 22.26 on the EMA 50. Right now it's at 23. Yeah. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy ups. We gotta wait for the backtest. Um because when you're when you're gapping up like that, so generally when you're gapping up like this, generally you're gonna backfill that gap, especially let me go back to NQ equals F. Oh, I must have lost it. But yeah, I mean we are at oh, this is the weekly. We are clearly at the what was it 12.036. I didn't have it memorized and I lost it. We're going to backtest today. So look for the daily EMA 50 on the daily. That's where we're going to backtest to whatever security you're holding. Yeah, look for that. Let's just see what happens. Wow. It's crazy strength. Okay, guys. That is all I've got for you today. Good luck trading.